Hey, what's up, Memphis? It's Friday, May 20th. I'm your host, Jose Garcia, and let's see what's happening in our beautiful city this week. First off, I want to thank everyone that watched last week's initial episode. Got some great responses from friends and even some people I don't know from the city. My intention with this show is to do something for Memphis and to do something for tourists who want to get to know our city. So with that, let's kick off the week with some awesome news. And this week, the White House has announced that they're going to work with Memphis to do more summer programs for students, which I think is honestly a great thing. Growing up, there were summer programs for my siblings and I to do, and it was stuff with the library, it was stuff with schools, and I always thought it was really great. And doing something that's productive for students or in general children is great. The White House is going to work with Ike Griffith, who says he wants to improve the employee program from just being able to serve 1,000 kids in our community to 10,000, maybe 20,000 like other cities do, because there's not just 1,000 kids in this city, and reaching out to kids is one of the best things that can be done to help improve not only our future but their own and the future of their own children. That being said, I do think there are some summer programs or places where students can go during the summer that provide a great environment, positive energy, and just a good way for them to spend their summer and not just be out doing nothing productive. And while video games I think are fun personally, it's not a great thing to just get lost in that. There's an importance in athletics and being able to work on some of the subjects from school and making them interesting for students to want to pursue something. And to add on to the things that families can do this summer, the Pink Palace Museum is actually offering a free summer trial. So go to their website, check it out. I'll make sure to include that in the link in the description below. And if you guys know of any programs that I haven't mentioned, make sure to include it down in the comments below. Comments are always welcome, criticism, whatever. But most importantly, it's making a difference in our community here in Memphis and making it a bigger, better city. One thing I know about Mempkins for sure is we love our pets, we love our dogs, cats, and whatever else we have, to each their own. You know, we have other different kinds of pets around the city, well, in Shelby County anyway. Thing is, Shelby County residents are going to be able to vaccinate their pets for $5 as long as you meet one of the following qualifications. This one's actually a little longer list for me to remember, but anyway, here it is. Social Security, disability, unemployment benefits, food stamps, TennCare, reduced lunch, and Section 8 housing. Vaccines will be available for $5 per pet, and it includes a rabies shot and a 4-in-1 shot for dogs and cats. All dogs must be on a leash. All cats have to be in a carrier. And please remember, supplies are limited, so these will be given out in a first-come, first-served basis. In other news, earlier this week, Sprinkle Me Silly started a contest for Memphis art, where you can take pictures using your iPhone or your DSLRs to take pictures of the city, parts of the city that you love, and all pretty much explaining what Memphis is to you, because everyone knows a picture is worth 1,000 words. And so if you want to be able to someday, particularly June, eat a cookie, cake, or cupcake with your art on it, make sure to go to the link in the description below where you can submit your art. And it doesn't just have to be like stuff from a camera, pictures from a camera. It can actually be like hand drawings, paintings, whatever you feel Memphis means to you. And I think that's an awesome contest, and definitely will be checking out for the winners. And the contest ends on June 1st, so make sure to take as many pictures as you can now, because it is the 20th, and that means you have like 11 days, so hurry up. Thank you guys for watching, and if you watched last week's episode, thank you for coming back. If you're new, make sure to check out last week's. If you missed out on some of the stuff that's happened here in Memphis in the last pretty much month, I talk about it there. And this is a weekly series that I plan on doing every Friday, so everyone kind of knows what's going on here in Memphis. Most of the articles that get shared around from the news on Facebook and everything are usually the bad things, and we usually hear the bad things about Memphis. And the purpose for this show is pretty much highlighting the good stuff in Memphis, because even though people say, oh, Memphis is this, Memphis is that, Memphis to me is home, and there are definitely good things here. I have family, I have friends here, and I have stuff I love that is here. And even though I moved recently, I came back because it just wasn't home. And so to me, this show is really important, and hopefully you guys find it informative. And if you want to talk about something, just leave a comment down below and let's talk about it. As always, thank you guys for watching, and if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with Memphis news. Even if you're not from here, that way you kind of know, hey, you know, there's actually some awesome stuff going on in Memphis, and let's go visit. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button too, and make sure to share this video with friends, family, whoever you know might want to take a trip down here. That way they know what's going on, maybe even places to eat eventually. And as always, thank you guys for watching.